bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They go play action here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Now Stafford. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
No, that is being put.
It's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. On second and 9, Stafford. James has got it. Complete. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Dre Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop.
What do you got? What do you got?
On second and 9, Stafford caught by Jones.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss,
No.
get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
So you saying like little Steven hurt it? No, still got to win. Determined to win.
On fourth down, Stafford. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Sean Williams there defensively to break that one up. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. Looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Here's Perkins on first down. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Hold on, I'll put it on. Hold on.
On second and 9, Stafford under a heavy rush, and down he goes. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Now Stafford. Jones has it. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right now. But the Rams 5-3, Carolina, and whoever doesn't win the East out of either Dallas and Philadelphia, this is going to be a heck of a battle, isn't it? People are going to have an effect on this conference with every game that's played, maybe even teams that aren't in the conference. If you lose to someone, anyone, it could knock you out of the race.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now a 2nd down throw for Finley. Got his man, it's Eifert.
What he told you?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Finley now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Finley's throw here caught by Green. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Finley setting up on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. By Tracy Walker. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 22. A carry now for McKissick. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Big Andrew Billings there on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford is complete to Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. On 1st down at Stafford. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Evans coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Evans picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They snap it to Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard
that's
line.
what they're doing. Go to terrorize
Going to
the
use
school.
the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
70, Indy. 50, Bravo. Come back.
On 1st and 10, Finley. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
He'll get this one to Galladay. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
Now, that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd and 3rd levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Get wide. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Double right.
Throwing here, Stafford. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Getting out the car on the interstate to walk home, crazy in the motherfucker. This is the way they did that shit. Nugget.
Open man has got it incomplete.
And he'll get on the interstate and walk home.
Kenny
I don't know if you're on this still. You know
29
you
yards.
down.
And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely.
Yeah, big guys.
I think they pretty much locked this one.
Here, put him up.
Clincher, the
See,
proverbial icing on the cake.
Red, all of them motherfuckers. Reggie Norton done turned the guard. He down to the bean boy. Every time he get them big, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, all of them got those shades. What? That bitch a prophet.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You
that
got to get
motherfucker
points.
that first body, boy, you couldn't stomach. Turn the guard.
As you move on to the next one.
See, that nigga was on the news until last.
He'll look to throw.
The boy ran up there to Robin when the boy got killed from Quincy.
Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again.
The
He's
Rock,
been
them
sacked
boys.
multiple times. We've seen the
Them boys
interceptions,
eating
of course.
pretty good.
He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated.
Nah, they came to Rock here.
Really in sync. The front putting on the
Him and
pressure.
his
The
roommates,
backside
yeah.
being ball hawks and picking passes
But
off.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Goddamn little Babe Ruth.
On 3rd down, Finley.
This shit was about
And now here's
I don't know.
interception.
How long has been going? About 4 years ago? Did they like you still on sale? You come?
Right around the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
That time defensively looked like
Yeah, after that murder case.
Pressure, but backed off.
Yeah, after that murder case, he had to get up out of here.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked
Yeah, that murder case, he had to get up out of here.
Then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what?
One survived, testified.
Exactly as you described the
that shit
interception.
happened. Yeah, that bit me. That bit
So
them made
now they
me.
come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Uh-oh. Damn, you know what's
Stafford
up?
gonna throw it. Complete to Jones. Now whistles and a timeout.
Man, watch your mouth. Don't come here and
Not sure the
disrespect
point of this,
nothing.
but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. Touchdown! Kenny Golladay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points from me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely shutout. So it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides let them get one.
That's some looking.